This high school rugby team has a well-deserved reputation for strength. The players are packed with power. Many weigh over 100 kilograms. We've asked Kono to show us how Kobudo might make them even more formidable.
どうですか皆さん、元気ありますか? It looks like these guys are ready to go for it. Well, anyway, I don't know much about rugby, and probably most of you guys out there don't know anything about rugby either. So let's see what a normal tackle or a normal defense looks like.
Tackling is a basic movement in rugby. Kono is 60 years old and weighs only 59 kilograms. Under normal circumstances, he would be easy prey for these big kids.
There are various ways of tackling and being tackled. A common practice in rugby would be to try and crush the player. But you'd need to use a lot of force in order to succeed, because the player is going to try and repel the action. You wouldn't be able to crush the player just by pressing down with your hand. In fact, you'd actually be directing him towards you. But if you were to deflect the attack,
I don't know, I fell over. No.
ちょっと次誰か来いよ。はい、入れ替え入れ替え。はい、お願いします。はい。今本当に自信あったよね。
Yeah, I applied a strong tackle.
本気で。
Yeah.
で、ダメ。
No.
これはぜひ覚えて。
Yeah.
if you brace yourself against a tackle, you end up trying to crush the opponent with your weight. But that's not a very effective use of force. Instead of bracing yourself and pressing down with your arm, all you need to do is evade the tackle and change the direction of the opponent's force. That's easier said than done, though.
Tackling normally involves meeting force with force. In order to overcome the assault, a player has to be able to outdo the opponent's power. But Kono doesn't put much stock in the conventional wisdom. Instead of bracing himself, he evaded the tackle and redirected the opponent's force. As a result, he only needed a small amount of force to repel the offensive. The same principle works with swords. A battle of blades is not about force. A master swordsman uses his entire body to manipulate the weapon and break his opponent's balance. Even a master as slight and slender as Kono will prevail. He's got hundreds of years of samurai know-how backing him up.
I'd never heard of Kobudo before, and I was amazed at how he rendered my tackle useless like that, with just a simple movement.
The coach was equally impressed.
Our main strategy so far has been to just grab the ball and run straight into the other camp. But the movements of Kobudo open up new possibilities, different ways to make use of the opponent's force. I can see tremendous potential for all of our players, our entire team, to apply Kobudo to rugby.
Where do you feel your ultimate goal is for you?
It's very true that ordinary people can do amazing things when they find themselves in life-threatening situations. They're able to conjure up an almost superhuman strength. My goal is to summon up such a hidden power, just as the samurai did. And this is what I give special importance to during my training.
Kobudo is all about acquiring the means to survive. The more I learned about Kobudo, the more I understood the harsh reality that the samurai faced day and night. But what compels people to pursue Kobudo today? I have to find out.